That's it. Okay, guys, we have a game. We have a game. We have a game. Okay, we do this, and then we do Twitch sound on, and we mute this again, and then we go into the game. Round 2 of the April Cup Finals. We have 60s on the server, we have Gatlu on the Zorok, we have Geese on the Hooper, we have Adesso on the Destroyer, and we have Brav on the Mine. On the other side, we have Dana on the Blissey, we have Kuraki on the Water Bear, we have Zazuru on the Comfy, we have J-Pa on the Tree, and we have Trophy on the Greninja. There's your Greninja player. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Bird, 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 bird. Trophy. Trophy Ninja, guys. Are you ready? We see Zora going into the jungle. We see the Sidra going towards the top path. We see Mimes Robo on the bottom path. We have, on the other side, we have a Raffi doing Treffy stuff. We have Kuraki doing Kuraki stuff. We see a Comfy and a Froakie taking red buff together. We see Adesso walking around the block. Taking the top one. He's like hitting it low. Taking it. Only getting one. He's going for the berries now to delay them. Ejecting onto the second one as well. Didn't get any of those, sadly. Traffic already close to level 5. With the top lane Greninja. We have the Zorak level 5 going towards the bot path now. J-Pa and Dana overextending. Oh, both dying to Gatlu. Oi, 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 oi. Gatlu is gonna be sick in this game. Hooper portaling up towards the top half. We have Kuraki. Didn't hit the level 5 on his jungle clear. Because they distracted them on the back stuff. And we have Beast going over to Nouns. Okay, we see Kuraki dropping low. Full healing air. No, we've got to invading. We have Destroy going into the jungle. We have Kuraki walking over to get the top kip. Got to taking away the red buff. We have Comfy, Frog Duo, Dana as well in the jungle. Dana securing it actually. Nice one. Dana with the safeguard. Waterbear also making his way into the jungle. We have 4 people once again in the jungle. And there comes 6. He's spitting on them. 1 dead. And we see 3 probably falling as well. If you guys thought JP games are crazy, this is also craziness. Now we see people running towards the bot side. We see Adesso free stacking on the top half. Oi, oi, oi. There's a lot happening right now. A lot. A lot. Oi, moi, hello. And Christy, hello. Desi is gonna be giga huge. Like free stacking, every stack on Desi is like so much damage. And that's like stuff you have to like be aware of. Like every stack on Desi is like 100 damage onto like the arrow. It's like so much extra damage that you get from this. I think it's even more than 100. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh. Okay, we see bot lane. Stuff is happening top lane. We see, oh my god, we got to jump in again. And die to the auto attack. I think if he didn't go in. Whoa, mama. Oh, mama. But there's Adesso. He is like A pressing Zazuru. We have Treffy, Blissey, Comfy. All together at one. We see a tree doing tree stuff. That's what I mean with like unpredictable gameplay. These guys are like playing for topside now. 6 is already ready to hold top objective though. Treffy hitting it. Dana also here still. Trying to cap into this. Get to securing the bot objective. Rotating up now to deal with the top Reggie. Okay, got to jumping in. Missing though. See Kuraki and J-Pa walking their way downtown. Having a splendid time here. Treffy, Dana, like these 3 like walk as one. It's like interesting to see. Okay, got to going down, killing J-Pa. Waterbear on the plate now by himself. You see a 15 cap by Ruff going in and a 30 by 60s. We see top lane getting pushed with the Greninja, Comfy, Trio. With the Blissey. Greninja ult got used already. Comfy ult now online as well. Okay, big ult, but the safeguard big stun. Oh, Blissey ultimate getting channeled as well. Ruff going down. Amnesia getting charged. Oh, there comes the arrow. The arrow into the... what's it go? Oh my god, the red buff blocked most of it. Throw it into arrow. No, they're not broadcasting these games. They're broadcasting them after, like, Winners Finals is gonna get broadcasted. Okay. No ultimate, only the tree ult for the side of Tilted right now. Hooper and Mime ult for the side of Nouns. Okay, getting a good pull here. Whoa, but look at the damage. Oh, mama. The arrow not connecting. I think I would have easily killed it. Kurake not too much input right now into the game. Bot and top objective spawning. Do they always end a lot? Nah, he's doing fine. Okay, Kurake walking up now. The worst part is if we don't see Kurake, if they don't see him. He's coming. Okay. The arrow stopped Kurake from the cap. They cannot really walk up here. Like, Adesu is kinda like locked down by Kurake right now. Oh, the spit connects. Kurake channeling the ult. Oh, and dashing into the arrow. Oi, 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 oi. You guys now on the top half as well. The eject not connecting to the Hooper. Objectives do not exist in this game. Traffic with the ultimate. Jumping in, killing one. Hooper ultimate getting channeled. It's a really, really aggressive Hooper ultimate though. Ngatu coming back with the portal. Only the comfy ult up for Tilted right now. Okay, Ngatu finding Water Bear. Oh, didn't connect the last jump. Okay, arrow coming in and not connecting. Okay, tree getting ulted here. Tree going down. We see only comfy ult. Oh, Blissey ult being used. Comfy ult is the last ult they have. Oh, Traffy killing Gut Blue. But Adesu is so strong right now. Oh my god, but Adesu get kinda baited here. Telekinesis being used. Eject being used. So many objectives up. Okay, we're now ripping the top objective. Okay, breaking with 12, because we fear that somebody might be there. We see 5 people of Tilted being on the bottom path right now. Getting that Reggie Rock for the Ray fight. Gatu jumping in, dropping them quite low. And the arrow, oh my god. But the Warhammer stopping the arrow. We have an interesting 1v1 fight on the top half, but it walks in. The confusion pushes down off the plate. Oh, phew, another kill for Adesu. We see the goons are like running it down now. Ejecting into 60s actually to kill him. Now a big point lead for Nouns, 240-ish points ahead. Everyone from Tilted making their way to the bottom path right now. That's like the problem of like having to deal with Tilted's comp. Like Traffy can just ego ult Adesu, you always have to be aware of that. But the Ninja will look for Adesu. If you look at this, he's around the block. He's copy something. He's making his way to the bottom path. Trying to get that cap, and if he gets both cap, the Tilted will be ahead. He's waiting patiently. Desu's trying to scout with the Shadow Sneak. But they can't even stop this, by the way. They're too far away. They're way too far away from the bottom path to like being able to protect this. They're baiting a fight now. Traffic going for the cap on bot lane. They're actually getting both caps in. Puts them. Oh, they're not ahead. They're not ahead yet. They're not ahead. It's still a little bit behind. I cannot do math. Okay, Kurake dropping low here. Using that ultimate on the Zorak. To kill Kurake. Oh, wait. The ultimate. There's a lot happening. Tree going down here. Kurake going down on the top path. Ninja ult being channeled. Blessy ult being channeled onto the Ninja. Blessy going down. Ninja dropping quite low. Ninja super low already. Oh, missing the arrow, but Hooper gets it. Hooper now on the runner to kill the Comfy. Lazuro dropping low. Oh, yeah. Good game one. Good game one. Oh. Let's see. 8 kills for Gatlo, 8 kills for Adesso, 1 for Geese, 4 for Bruff, and 0 for Sixes. The other half we have 2, 2, 1, 2, and 1 for the damage. A lot of damage for Gatlo and Adesso, 72 and 73. Traffic also 71k damage. A good game, a good game. Take this game. Slowball attacker bolt. I think maybe double glasses. Maybe. Could have tried to clean up. Wait out the road with her Shifu. Yeah. That's not possible, right? Because you cannot like cover like everything in this game. Like as much as I like agree with you that I need to bait out the Slowball ultimate, there's like no way you can bait out the Slowball ultimate with a Water Bear. Because Water Bear can never kill Slowball on its own. Like there's no way a Water Bear should force out a Slowball ultimate. Like the best chance I have. I feel like the best chance I have is like Traffy assassinating Adesu in the jungle. It's like the best chance I have to win the game. I think everything else is like a huge gamble. Because I think they're capable of doing that. But they didn't. Like Traffy was looking for cap, and I think if they like look for executes instead, there's like more potential of winning the game. And I think those stuns, yeah, I mean, it's just like I don't think Slowball is ever forced to like ult into a Shifu. I think maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it's never needed. Oh, Utah and Desi. Oh. Rinse tap. I love Moist videos, by the way. Moist clips on Twitter are like hilarious. So we're 1-0 up against Tilted. The good thing is we actually scrim Tilted to have like preparation against them. Because it's like really helpful. Like we learned it the hard way, like not scrimming top 8 teams can give you like advantage of like not leaking your strategies, but also gives you like a disadvantage on like you're not knowing how they play. And we played a lot against Tilted, so we are like not as vulnerable to their weird stuff as other teams are. But other teams have like a hard struggle against the craziness that is Tilted gaming, because it's really unpredictable. If you're not prepared for them just like walking top lane, for example, if we didn't put 60's top lane on the first objective, they would like hard rush it down, and like we wouldn't be able to like TP up. Wigglytuff is so I think Wigglytuff is fine. I just think Wigglytuff has like no good time into Espion. If you ban Espion, you can play Wigglytuff. That's literally it. But if you're not banning Espion, you cannot play Wigglytuff, because Wigglytuff sucks into Espion. And if your tank sucks into the enemy attacker, you're not winning bot lane. Because the tank is most likely the person that has to look for secures. And if you're getting out secured and you like cannot deal with anything that Espion throws at you, because you have to like walk up to sing the Espion, that doesn't work because of passive. And you've got gonna throw stuff in your face, and you cannot also not like do stuff with her. You have good secure. I think Wigglytuff secure is fine. Wigglytuff is fine, like fine into Slowball as well, because you can like. We have a good secure. Yeah. Disagree about Wigglytuff. I think Wiggly is really good, but I think it's really bad with good. Like most of the attackers are bad with Wigglytuff that are accessible right now, and like most of them are like Gleam or double step. I don't know. The double step is more damage, Gleam is insta damage. So I prefer Gleam for like the insta secure. Well, it's like hard with Wigglytuff. If you play Wigglytuff Mew into like SP on anything, you lose lane. Destiny, thanks for the sub. Really appreciate the support. Sorry for no alerts. Thank you. I don't think I enjoy playing it now. I played a lot of Wiggly like the last weeks to try out stuff. Yeah, I think it's really good into Slowbro as long as you don't have to deal with Espeon. If you have to deal with Espeon, Wigglytuff becomes like completely impossible to play. Because you're just dying on cooldown. I don't like that. I really don't. I'm not enjoying that experience. I enjoy playing the game. That's all. I feel when I play Wiggly, like, it's most of the time you don't enjoy playing the game into a lot of attacker. All I'm saying is Angie. Oh no. I'm match. Guys, my tank player is match. Can we just all Monka? It's not gaming so far. The Shin was picked. Okay, we're giving free wins out now. It's Mary, thanks for the follow. Wait, does this mean they get a free win now? Because I would take the free win. Like, I might sound like the biggest asshole for doing that stuff, and it's all about, like, our sportsmanship or stuff, but if I want to win a tournament, I would take the free win. Like, maybe I'm, like, completely wrong on that with, like, the rematch stuff. I'm, like, fine doing it, like, in a community events and stuff like that, but since I'm, like, coming from, like, another esports side, alright? Every time we played, I used to give like people free wins for like queuing the wrong deck in Hearthstone. Like I was always like, "Oh, you can play again. It's okay. I don't mind it." And then I played against friends of mine who like queued the wrong deck, and they were like instantly like, "No, I'm gonna take the free win." If you take a win, just take it. Yeah, I also think there's like nothing bad about like taking the free win. People are always like, "Okay, you have to like, have high sportsmanship and shit like that," but I do not agree on that one too much when it comes to tournaments because you have like still responsibilities. It sucks when it happens to you, but it's also like stuff like this is normally coming down to like human error, and you can avoid human errors. If it's genuinely not a like lagged out, and you're like, now even if it's lagged out, we all know that the draft mode is laggy, so you have to make up the picks faster. Maybe that's like the one thing, right? That's like the one thing. If you're like genuinely disconnecting and stuff like that, it's a different thing. But we had like this whole scenario in like the Nouns tournament where like one team picked the one character and then said, yeah, just say we lagged out. Because they like didn't make up their mind until like the last second. And, like both people hover the same character. And then it's like, that's your own fault. Like if two people hover the same character, then it's like a different story of like having a mistake or just like trying to cheese a rematch because it's screwed up. And hey, Mary. Let's see what's happening here, okay? Is there Asian in this game? Hmm. What's your opinion on this draft, guys? Hmm. I like this draft, actually. I think we won draft. I wanna see what happens. I wanna see what happens. Oh, 60 was on Urshifu though. Oh, there's proof of it. There's proof of it. 60 was on Urshifu. At least 60 was on Urshifu. Okay, can we not play? Can we not play the game? I think I like the Asian pick. Dog Crash. I like the Asian pick though. I think it's good. Okay, let's read Perny Lock. Okay, guys. I'm gonna read. Okay, I'm reading what's happening. Okay. Okay, what happened? We picked Urshifu in the last second. I see. We got one round, so let's do a clip of this happening. We are sending it as a sent video. Admin. Can I send it in Discord? Yes. Okay. Got the record too if needed. That's all I need for now. Thanks. Okay, now we wait. Oh, I see Zacian being played? Yes, Zacian is like broke. I'm actually not. Why is no one picking Zacian? It's so good. No one is picking it. Now 6 is like highest level already. He's like capping as well. He's like getting elite. Of course, now it's Ryuzeki. Yeah, I think it's good. Now they're gonna talk about it. If it's gonna be a rematch or not. It's actually it's not. It is banned. Go away. It's banned. It is a bad character. The actual interviews was weird. I'm sorry. Rinders was actually our plan for like against Tali Bobo, but don't tell them. You should try it again as well. Like you just pick it in finals and just say good pick. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ruff is angry. See you guys, by the way, if you subscribe to my channel, you can also be angry all the time. To be fair, as much as I say this is a bug, it's also like we last picked second picked Urshifu. Like, this could have been prevented in any, like, in scenarios, I think. Benefits of subscribing to this channel is being angry all the time. Isn't that a great experience? We have a huge point lead though. I think we can win this. Leave the game and restart, because you cannot leave the game and restart. If you leave the game, like, you have to close it. But there's like, the admins decide on stuff. There's no admin for the game. Like, you have to wait till 5 minutes and you have to surrender. Yes, but there's no admins in those games. The admins start when the broadcast start. Until then, you don't have admins in the lobby. Hashtag playing Aggie. I mean, error, it's as close as it gets. The 6 is already level 9. Everyone on my team is like only level 3 or 5 or 4. I mean, 6 is kinda... I mean, he last second picked Urshifu and went to Zacian because Zacian is next to Urshifu. I will just stay match. Okay, that's fair. I guess it's also popping off right now with level 9 already. Got to trying to 1v1 the Reggie. We got game loss. I mean, unlucky. Okay, just make sure, like, no one is like discussing now because it doesn't matter. Oh, mama. Now we have the discussion mode, guys. Now you know, shit is about to go down. I survive the Gretty dive, yeah. Oh. The thing is, if admins say, guys, it's a game lost, then it's a game lost. We just move on. I mean, for now, it's 1-1 now. Just deal with it, honestly. I mean, it sounds weird, just play it out. Like, there's no point in discussing with admins about stuff now. Just focus on the game. And stay positive. It's like, oh, exactly. Stay positive and just play the game. True, Kumai. True. That's a good strat, honestly. I like that strat. I like that strat. Just do the thing where it locks onto a Pokemon before one you want. Okay, yeah. You guys wanna see what happened? I have the video. Okay. Okay. Let's see which one is this. This one's nothing. Okay. It's also sideways, so you can like see it even worse. Okay, look. You looking? You looking, chat? Okay. 15 seconds. We're hovering, we're talking, we're hovering. Zorak, you don't want to pick Zorak, you go up, 5 seconds left, down, we got Urshifu, it goes down even further to Hooper, he goes back to Urshifu, gives station. Monka. Let's try to get the it's all good, bro. It is what it is, just play next game. Yes, just beat them next game. It's all good. Kumai, thanks for the gifted, by the way. I didn't see it. Holy shit. So Midnight QQ. I'm so sorry that I didn't see that. I'm so sorry. Honestly, it's okay. It happens. We move on to the next game. I mean, it's okay. It's an admin decision to say it get ruled this way if stuff like this happens. And that's okay-ish. But does this mean to get them? They got one win. They got the second win. You can show them a video the latest remake. Yeah, indeed. We showed them that exact video that I just saw on, showed on stream, and they said no. Yeah, but it's okay. We lost one game. Yeah, it's literally just one game from a fucking hug. That doesn't matter, I guess. Just play next game and like beat them. It's just one game. It's just one game. You just beat next game. They're French. I mean, that has nothing to do with any nationalities, movie or anything. We have proof, but it's also everyone knows that this game bugs out on the last second if you hover a pick. Like, I can get the point that it doesn't get a remake. I can get that it does get a remake, but I'm also like, just play the game. Yeah, I mean, against freaking Airsoft teams, I got like completely scuffed the last time in the tourney. In the Airsoft Cup qualifier. Like, stuff happens and the admins maybe not be on the same page. It must be. I think this is like something you cannot blame on Turtle, right? Like, it's literally in the rules. Like, and I also don't think it's like fair for like people to blame Turtle onto that one. Like, it's because Turtle declined to remake. I think that's fair though. Like, I wouldn't do that. I would do the same. Like, I literally would do the same. If this stuff happens against me, I would do it. Like, I would also do this. It's not fair. I think this was preventable. Do not do this. Sportsmanship stuff is debatable. It's a tournament and you want to win. Like, you want to go to Japan, right? Sportsmanship will not get you, like, to Japan at one point or another. It sounds weird, but it is what it is. Like, just take the win and go next game. Admin gets to decide if Turtled wants the win or not, and as Turtled, I would always take the win. Because that's how it works, right? Like, you want to go to Japan. Like, if I would want to go to Japan, like, I would take the win as well. Now, the admin gets, you pick something that's banned, the opponent gets to choose. Do you want to have the give the remake or get a free win? You would always take the free win. I would do the same thing. It's not about like Nouns going to Japan. It's like Tilted gets a higher chance to going to Japan, which is like a fair point for me. Like, I get that. And it's also like the last second pick onto like Urshifu is still like, we know this stuff happens all the time. It's like preventable. So Sexys tried to get Urshifu, pressed once, one time down too far, like one time extra down. Wait, let me show it again. Okay, we have this video. Okay, this video shows what happens. Okay, we go 15 seconds, 15 seconds, 14 seconds, 12, 10. We scroll onto Zorak, 8 seconds left. We go 5 seconds, 4 seconds, we're on Urshifu. If we stop now, we are on Urshifu. We press one time more down. We have to go up again. It's 1 second, but it doesn't register on the last second. And this is like, we know this stuff. We know this stuff can happen. And now, it's like, this could have been preventable, but it's also like, I don't mind it. Like, this stuff happens. The admin ruled it as the opponent team gets to choose, and I also expect the opponent team to take the win. Because that's how it goes. And now you just have to play the game and have a good time. Because I would take the free win as well. This one, 100, okay. I don't think that's like, I don't know, I would do the same thing. I would literally do the same thing. I don't think Tilted deserves any hate for that. Because I would do the exact same thing. Like, I would tell my team to also take the map. Because it makes sense, because you want to go to World. It's kinda toxic. It might be toxic, but it's in a competitive environment, right? Like, that's like the thing. You can advocate for sportsmanship. Yeah, I mean, it's probably like this, yeah. Like, people take a free win, and you're like, of course, other people be like, okay, this sucks. But yeah, I don't think it should be onto Tilted to decide in the first place, because this is like always like, if the other team has to decide onto like a win or lose, it's like always like a really cursed scenario, right? Because if the admin just says you get a win, everyone is like, okay, the admin said you get a win. But now he shifts the blame basically over to Tilted, and people are like raging against Tilted for taking a win that should have been a win anyway, called out by the admin. Anyway, fresh start. Exactly, fresh start. Like, our plan was to 2-0 anyone anyway, so if you're 2-0ing someone, you can like still win this. And I don't think it's on Tilted to get blamed for it, because it's a tournament environment, and you want to win the game, and if you get a free win, you get a free win. So please don't be mean to Trevi or any of these guys, because they're like actually super nice people, but I would do the same thing in a tournament environment. The worst state happens. It's not really a bug though. That's like the thing. I feel like this is like not a bug. It's literally like, it's laggy, and stuff happens. Like, we could have prevented it by just going onto Urshifu earlier, right? Like, it's a visual bug, yeah. Like, on the last second to switch from like Hooper to something else, like stuff happens. And I don't think it's like, it can happen. It sucks. They get a free win. It's okay. But it's like an admin call on that one. It's a debate if it should have been a rematch or not. But the decision if it should be a rematch or not should never be on the enemy team, because that's like, as an enemy team, I would always take the free win. Because I would do the same thing. Like, if you're playing competitive, you would take the free win. Because these are 3 points for you to go to Japan. Second pick anyway. Exactly, you shouldn't last second pick anyway, because we know this stuff happens. Do that in a big org. Or take it on rep. You would imagine like how many pro players do this, taking the free win. Like I literally played Hearthstone for like 5 years, and like every pro player from Team Liquid and everything, like every pro team would always take like the free win against you. Because the orcs don't care about like if you take a free win when the opponent do a mistake. They care about the results at the end of the day. Let's go, guys. Second game. Or third game, however you want to call it. We have Adesso on the Urshifu, we have Ruff on the tree, we have Giz on the Hooper, we have Sixes on the Defox, and we have Gato on the Dodrio. On the other hand, we have Dana on the Blitzy, we have Kuraki onto the Buzzword, we have a Comfy for Zazuro, we have Japer on the Mamo Swine, and we have Traffy on the Cinderace. Let's go. Let's have fun, guys. Okay, let's see. We have Gato and Giz going towards the top lane, we have Sixes and Ruff to the bot lane, and we have Adesso going into the jungle. We have an Attacker Mamo Swine on the bot lane. Any Girari fans? Any Girari fans? We have Cinderace for Traffy. We have Kuraki on the Buzzword and Zazuro on the Comfy on top lane. Going for the safe farm on their side, giving Gato a free farm though. Interesting. Hooper coming out with the red buff. Should be auto-attacking Kuraki, I think. Zazuro like dropping really low. Asking from Traffy onto top lane though. Did not respect the Traffy gank. But on bot lane we have Sixties and Brock killing the Blissey and Mamo Swine bot lane. The Delphox lane stomping. Let's go. We have 3 close to level 5. Oh, secure for the Blissey. Netlure taking the farm here to maybe get a level 5 as well. Don't have the time to do the back stuff sadly. Bees are spawning out, Traffy walking towards the bottom lane. We have the tree secure. Gets not. I think they got one small. One small is all they got here. I think they should take the back stuff to get to level 5. Now Adesso coming down with the one punch bear build. Comfy in here. Traffy invading. We're all again 4 people onto Gatlu. Every time I see this guy being somewhere, he has like 4 people on him. What lane the Mammoth Pillow Swine? I don't know what the fuck this thing is called. Oh my god, they're angry with Gatlu. They're running it down. Going down on bot lane. One punch. Okay, now we have 3 people pushing towards the top path. Adesso teleporting in, looking for Traffy. Traffy dropping quite. Oh hell no! We don't look. Okay, Gatlu coming in, not getting a kill here. 4 people on the top side. 6 is getting 3 mid beasts, looks like. Which is good because 6s can free scale here. And they don't really have anything that hurts 6s. That's like the thing with like the tilted comp. They cannot really jump into the backline. They only have Cinder to jump into the backline, which is not that great. Gatlu invading currently. While 6 is getting more and more pressure onto the bottom path. The Icicle Crush coming down, freezing the plate, which slows the cap. This is getting another big cap in. Hooper being top lane against Fudake. Gatlu finally going down or to the jungle. Other jungling. It's still on the top path. Punching Giz jumping around. We see 4-man rotation towards the top path. And even J-Paw is running top lane. Yeah, we need help. We need help there. We need help there. They're gonna break here though. They're gonna break this. Like unpreventable. Wait, the dude didn't cap. Instantly. Oh, mama. Okay, Gatlu going super low and getting pushed into Gatlu actually. We're getting healed now. A little bit of anti-synergy. But the Reggie goes over to Nouns. I feel like he should break this now because we want to rotate up. Okay. This is level 9. Looking for what they're doing here. Japa level 7. We have
Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, we have 1, 2, 3 man push bot lane. The Marmo is still doing stuff. Okay, Tree going in with the bonk. Blissey going super low, channeling the ultimate, killing Adesu with it. Okay, there comes the Dalfox ult onto the plating. Traffy going super low actually. Oh my god. And the flame charge gets it. Okay, J-Power existing. Okay, Gatlu had enough now. Gatlu had officially enough. Oh hell no, he's dead. Okay, 6 gets in 40 cap though. The Pillow Swine existing still. I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue what this Pillow Swine does in this comp. At all. Just exists. Not sure if that's good or not. The rest of the comp kinda makes sense because they're all like playing together with the Cinder. It's like their playstyle, like 3 people together all the time. Let's see. We have Adesu level 9 currently. We have 6s level 12. As long as they're playing around 6s, I think they should be fine. Getting a lot of caps in on top lane as well now. 57. Getting a 40 cap in. Here comes the ultimate from the Hooper, getting in a lot of people. 6 is getting zoned out. Kuraki capping 40 on top lane, bringing a scoreline really close again. Marmo Swine going down to someone. I didn't pay attention. Then we have objective being secured here. 3 zoning currently. We have the rotation towards the top path. We have another Darkfox ultimate. We have 3 ultimate Indo, Duo ultimate ready for the push. Tilted currently farming. I'm not even sure how much resource this character needs. Like, it's like so rarely played. So we got a fast objective, but I feel like you need to push this now. But if you do it now, you should push it. Okay, let's see. Do we see the Darkfox ultimate coming in onto the plate? Yes, a huge Darkfox ultimate into 3 ultimate. Darkfox getting pushed out. Gatlu jumping in. 1 down. We see Adesu in the back line against Traffy. But having the greatest time, honestly. Like the Mamo push away actually made this fight kind of awkward because the Mamo was in the enemy lines. Did something there. Yes, Hooper getting out of this situation. Okay, we see Traffy jumping onto 60s. Would be like 2-point lead for Nouns. Much better overcaps. 0 caps into the tier 2s. This might come down to like one interesting last team fight, guys. Super close in points currently. Gatlu can always score because he's a Dodrio. 6 is Darkfox, have 13-12 for Desu now. On the other hand, we have Traffy level 13 going for the level 14 right now. Kuraki level 12.5. We have one more bot objective. Cinder coming up. Oh. And it comes to the last fight. This can turn into a raid fight. They have really good position. Like, or we're getting flanked on by the Tilted team. The 6s get out here. 6s gets out actually. Hooper ultimate getting casted super early. Marmo Swine trying to jump down onto 6s here. But probably going down. Oh, the bush. They need to check the bush. Oh mama. Bruff dropping quite low. Bruff with the ultimate. Darkfox ultimate being changed. J-Part walking into oh mama. Oh mama. Stuff is happening. Stuff is happening on the bottom path. All ultimates being used. Only Cinder is ult still up. 2 members of Nouns down currently, but they still have the Urshifu ultimate and the Traffy has the Cinder ultimate. It's a 1-to-1 in the ultimates right now. Taking positioning. Gatlu being up again. Cinder cooking. Oh my god, and they're flipping it. Oh mama, what is happening here? Adesu dropping super low. Dying in the ultimate. Oh mama. J-Power still running down 60s. 60s. But Ray is full life again. Got to go, Brock going down. 60s, Giz and got to taking the portals. Only 3 players of Tilted still alive. Traffy still alive. Not being able to kill Gatlu. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, mama. This is like peak gameplay. Oh, there comes Adesu with the wicked one punch blow. Wicked blow. With J-Power hiding in this bush. Currently. He's cooking something up. Okay. Next time have fair play. I don't think it's the thing it is. Okay, let's go. Nouns with the secure. Let's go. 2-1. This means Nouns is in the winner's bracket final. Let's go. That was intense. It was actually a really intense game. 7 kills for 60s. Quite low damage game as well. Like 2 here beside Traffy. Traffy was A-pressing. Traffy was A-pressing the shit out of this game.